It's breakfast time. Crispy, toasted, savory Brussels sprouts with 2 sunny side-up eggs. That's my new favorite breakfast right now. The best part of this is, it's a keto breakfast. That's right, low carb and full of goodness. I call it Keto Brussels Sprouts Eggs. You can call it whatever you want. Keto Brussels sprouts with eggs in cast iron pan. Are Brussels sprouts keto? Yes, they are. 1 cup of Brussels sprouts, 83 grams, has 8 grams of total carbohydrates and 3.3 grams of fiber. That's 4.7 grams net carbs, which is great if you're trying to keep your total carb count on the low side. But Brussels sprouts are also packed with micronutrients, which makes them a great breakfast food. Great, I say. Check this out. For 1 cup of Brussels sprouts, uncooked, here is what you get. 125% recommended daily value of vitamin C, 13% recommended daily value of vitamin A, 10% recommended daily value of vitamin B6, 6% recommended daily value of iron, 3 grams of protein, all for 38 calories. That's pretty darn impressive. How to cook Brussels sprouts? There are many ways to cook Brussels sprouts. Many ways indeed. You can boil them, steam them, roast them, or fry them on a pan. You can even microwave them to save yourself some time. For this recipe, I chose to pan fry them as this is a breakfast recipe and I don't feel particularly excited about firing up my oven at 6 a.m. Instead, I used my good old trusty Lodge cast iron pan and I made this keto breakfast in just under 15 minutes. Here is how you do it. First, start by cutting your Brussels sprouts into quarters as it will make them cook a lot faster. You can do this prep overnight. Second, finely chop 1 small onion and sauté at your pan until it gets soft and translucent. Add your quartered Brussels sprouts to the pan and cook for another 8 to 10 minutes. Lastly, add your freshly cracked eggs and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes, depending on how runny you want your yolk to be. Turn the heat off and let it rest for another 3 to 4 minutes, allowing your eggs to set and finish cooking. At this point you can of course add any garnish you like. Keto Brussels sprouts with eggs in cast iron pan. Bonus tip. If you want to kick it up a notch, you can fry your onions with bacon. This will increase the fat, protein and calorie count, leaving you more satiated. Until lunchtime, at least in my case. And if you're a fan of Brussels sprouts, I strongly recommend trying my Keto Brussels Sprouts Casserole, with bacon. Keto Brussels sprouts with eggs in cast iron pan. Keto Brussels Sprouts Eggs. This easy keto breakfast recipe takes only a few minutes to make and is an absolute joy to eat. Paleo-friendly. Course breakfast cuisine. Keto, low carb, paleo. Keyword 30 minutes, Brussels sprouts, eggs, keto, paleo, vegan. Keto breakfast prep time 5 minutes, cook time 10 minutes, servings 2 servings, calories 177 kilocalories, ingredients 1½ cup Brussels sprouts cut into quarters, 3/4 cup finely chopped white onion, 2 large eggs, 1 tablespoon avocado oil, 1 tablespoon butter, ½ a teaspoon turmeric, ½ a teaspoon sea salt. Instructions: heat up a non-stick pan to medium heat and add in your avocado oil. Add your finely chopped onions and season with salt and turmeric. Cook until soft, 1 to 2 minutes. Add your Brussels sprouts and cook for 8 to 10 minutes or until soft. I like mine a little crispy, so I cook them for about 7 minutes before adding the eggs. Using a spoon, make 2 wells for your eggs. Crack in your eggs and cook for another 2 minutes. Turn off the heat and let it rest for 3 to 4 minutes. Your eggs will continue to cook during this time. Season your eggs with a dash of black pepper and salt. Serve and enjoy.